airport has a lift. This is JKI. So guys, this is that moment, but I hope you can name. Nevertheless, I will. In Uganda, our food has started coming. Yeah. You guys, this is for Happy Mother's Day. Accidentally. Go through security. Four points, Nairobi. Right at the airport. Oh, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog, I'm embarking on a journey traveling from JKI in Nairobi, Kenya, back to Entebbe International Airport in Uganda. Come along. Same flight. Kenyan airport has a lift. Somehow dark, but we are in the airport at the lounge. Oh, yeah. So we are boarding in 13 minutes and we really want to have something to eat here before we board. These are the crepes. We're just waiting for our breakfast up there and we have already the coffee, crepes. The gate is literally just behind, this place. So we are almost out. Electricity just went. So you guys, this is JKI. As you see, Jumbo Jet, Uganda Airlines and Kenya Airlines in the background. We are taking Uganda Airlines, so very excited about that. And this is walkthrough to our flight. Yep.
The thing was beeping, so I was like,
yeah.
Those people hold a lead on my passport before I can go. That was a double.
That is scared. What happened? So this is us boarding. Jumbo Jet is having some misbehavior. But this is us boarding. Yep.
Using the left port exit. Take special care while opening the overhead bins as item could have shifted and may fall out causing injury.
Yote haya inapatikana ndani ya mfuko mbele ya kiti chako. Tafadhali some kwa makini kabla ya kuruka. Asanteni kwa usikivu wenu, tunatakia safari njema.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for takeoff, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back in the upright position, tray table safely stowed away, and numbers down. They are all fitted with smoke detectors. Self-firing with a smoke detector is a criminal. shall not be serving tea, coffee, or any hot beverages. Thank you.
Get off again.
This is the only part that I think it's very hectic. I need to use the bathroom. So we're at MTN Service Center right now. We want to ask about eSIM cards. In Uganda, I have a lot of ventures. You have to take a video. You said she's which side? People are very many down there, waiting for their loved ones. Yep. You guys, we are back again, taking our taxi. Just made it to Kampala, Uganda. Actually, people are very many at the entrance. Let me kid you not. Very many.
Unless you want to give me my treatment.
Maybe he's a thief. Maybe. You clearly didn't learn from the first hand.
Maybe it was put like that. No.
Like that, yeah.
It didn't look like. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oh, okay. Maybe he was trying
But
to.
usually they underestimate my car. So when they see me taking so many people with luggage, they come thinking just in case they don't fit, they are.
That's what
Oh, they trying to take your service?
They will
No.
take your business.
You know what?
That's
You're
a
right.
woman thing.
I take my
Women
Webele
know.
back.
They know.
I'm going to keep my Webele. I take
Actually
it back.
come to take the business.
Yeah.
Check in, network, connect, go out, see people, support their artists.
Guys, just arrived in Uganda. We are out at a restaurant. We are gonna be having some food. I'm only scared for copyright.
So, no. It's not worth the travel. Like,
And then they only got 6 pictures of it. You trying to get the pocket.
You guys, time for some pizza, margarita pizza. This looks so good.
Because we are hungry.
Yes.
We are hungry.
We are hungry.
only had breakfast. Now it's lunchtime. And
Hello guys, good evening. Hope you guys can see me very well. It's quite cold and chilly here in Kampala, Uganda, unfortunately. Or fortunately enough, I can't even articulate. But you guys, I'm finally back at home. Yes, I'm literally finally back at home. And Nairobi did me so good. I kid you not. Actually landed today morning around around 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, initially the flight was supposed to be around, I think 6 or 5:30 in the morning, but Uganda Airlines has been doing us dirty, you know. And nevertheless, we were able to reach the airport quite early. You guys, I can't actually talk about this enough, but Nairobi airport is really a vibe. It is really a vibe. And I really love the way how they treated me as a Ugandan or as an East African. especially, you know, transiting from Nairobi to, you know, Entebbe International Airport. While I was entering into Nairobi, I didn't have the chance to experience it from that particular perspective, but I was able this time around to actually feel and experience every moment. I kid you not, this is not even, you know, trying to be extravagant or anything of a sort, but just saying my honest truth. They treated me really very, very well, especially in transit, at immigration, throughout all the security checks. Yes, so Kenya, I give you your flowers for that. Then the second thing I really wanted to talk about, my trip has really been so good. I'll continue making a couple of videos here and there. It was so good. Kumanga, right now I'm back. So the trip was really so good. And I'm actually planning to go back. I'm also actually on a hunt for good Kenyan friends, so I'll leave my WhatsApp number in the description box below. Just trying to build up my community there in Kenya, because I kid you not, I'm coming back. I'm really coming back. Then I just wrote down a couple of things I really want to talk about. Then also, you guys, I think you saw us while we were at the airport with Nef and Enteire. While in Nairobi, Kenya, we met up with a friend who actually advised us that whenever we are in Kenya, it's better to have either a Safaricom line or to get an eSIM. And some of the recent iPhones, they don't accept like those trays where you can sit the physical SIM. So he was actually demonstrating on how to go about that and go through the settings and switch in, you know, the eSIM and all that. So when we reached Entebbe International Airport, I think you guys saw a couple of those clips, but I was unable to actually explain to you. So we tried out Airtel and MTN, and we tried, you know, getting like eSIMs for Nef and Enteire, but there are some technicalities that we wouldn't do that, but we ended up getting the physical SIMs. But also the other thing I really wanted to talk about, especially for traveling to East Africa and, you know, outside East Africa, coming from, you know, all other dimensions of life and countries, I think they register your SIM card basing on your duration of stay for the visa. So when the visa expires, then the SIM is blocked temporarily, but you can still go on to pay like the monthly, it's not a monthly subscription, I don't know what to call it like that, but it's like to keep it like awake fee. It's about 2,000 Ugandan shillings, which is about a few cents, not even $1. And yeah, it was also a good experience because I had to, you know, I got a chance to know that, because for a very long time, a lot of you guys always asked me, Tanya, when I travel to Uganda, you know, data and SIM cards. I finally got that information. It was really so good. So hopefully, especially people traveling here and it's your first time, know that, get your eSIM, but expect that, hopefully by the time you guys come in, that technicality would have been solved. But you can get the eSIM with the physical SIM. And before actually I leave this point, the physical SIM was about 3,000, 5,000 Uganda shillings, which is about $1 and a few cents. Yes. Then the last thing I want to talk about, because I'm really tired, I want to sleep, is that guys, as soon as we landed in Uganda, we went to this amazing place. I didn't get a lot of footage, though. Also lost some of the footage because of my iPhone misbehaving, but nevertheless, we tried the nyama choma here in Uganda, and let me kid you not, the flavor of the nyama choma in Nairobi, Kenya lingered throughout, and I wouldn't even like differentiate very well the nyama choma here in Uganda from the nyama choma in Nairobi, Kenya. So if you ask me one thing that I'm really missing already, it is the nyama choma we had in Kiambu County that was in Kenya. But it is completely different, especially if you have actually tasted the nyama choma in Kenya and the nyama choma here in Uganda. And yeah, with that said, guys, tomorrow happens to be our Sunday. I'm going to work, and actually Sunday. Tomorrow is going to be a Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow it's a Sunday because it happens to be a Saturday. So I'm going to be going to work. Usually, if you're very long-handed of mine, you know that on Sundays, I actually work because I have a Sunday gig completely different from my full-time job. So tomorrow I'll be going to work. Mother's Day is around the corner, so I'll definitely bring you on that. We have a plan of taking my mom with Nef and Enteire to a particular good restaurant where we can celebrate Mother's Day. Yeah, so I want to thank you very much, guys, for all the love and support. I'll definitely try to do a couple more videos, especially when it comes to Nairobi, Kenya. And yeah, let me meet in my next one, but let me catch you guys tomorrow. Good evening. Yes, good evening from me to you guys. Right now it's, I believe, around 3 p.m. 3 in the afternoon. Yes. The good thing I've been able to work on so far, I believe 6. Yeah, I've had 6 surgeries, very, very successful VMT surgeries, and my voice shifted. With 6 VMC surgeries, I also had a couple of refills and bandage removals, so that is pretty good. I just had something to eat, probably I'll insert a picture or something on screen. But yeah, I'm almost off. I really wanted to leave around 4. So hopefully the person taking over comes on time. I already sent him the message. I'm supposed to be leaving in a few minutes to go join Nef and Enteire with my mom for the Mother's Day evening kind of dinner, something like that. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. The sun in Kampala is shining very, very much. Mind you, by the time I was in Nairobi, before I left Nairobi, the weather was just chilly and all that, but it is quite hot this side. I don't know even if you can see. This is kind of like a theater kind of situation going on over here, like at my workplace. Anesthesia machine, kind of a machine where newborns are put in case they have in case they have some issues, Banange, I've forgotten the name. Nevertheless, I will also have a couch bed just down here and a couple of things we use there. So this is kind of a theater setting, and outside you can't see very well, but the sun is really shining very, very much. And mind you, this is just around 3 in the afternoon PM. And also the other thing I really wanted to tell you guys is that as soon as I came back, when I was in Nairobi, I think I told you guys about the air quality, and I believe a lot of you guys are like, oh Tanya, especially Ugandans, oh Tanya, the air quality, it's not that bad, especially in the city center, but we are in the season of elections, where now the politicians are trying to make sure that everything is right because they want, second and third towns. That's why the dust is so much. And I was like, bro, this is not all about that. I kid you not, well, as in Nairobi, realize the fact that all their roads are made, but there isn't this foggy, smoky kind of situation going on, which usually I get in Kampala. So what I've resorted to do, I have these good masks. I'll definitely show you one before the vlog ends, or I'll put a picture on the screen or something like that. And these masks are very good, and they filter out almost 99% of air, so that's what I've been using. Immediately when I came back from Nairobi, the first 2-3 days when I came back to this air kind of pollution, I developed a cold, and my sinuses were also, heightening. So I was like, I'm going to just start wearing these, especially when I'm traveling on the road, and yeah, do my best so that I survive for the meantime as I prepare to go back to Nairobi. Yeah, so for now, I think that is it, guys. I want to show you my uniform. Where can I show you my uniform from? I want to get a good place where I can show you my uniform. You guys, I failed to get a tripod, but I hope you can see me. And this is not a wide angle kind of lens, it's the iPhone XR. Hopefully very soon I'm getting an iPhone with wide angle kind of lens. But yeah, this is me. Today I wore this army green kind of scrub going on, and yeah, just feeling good and grateful. Yes. Hello guys, good evening. So actually we are at Middle East restaurant here at Arena Mall. We are here for dinner, and Enteire and they are all here for Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, so we are about to dive in. Maybe we'll be mixing it because we say the cocktail.
Yep. So they won.
Our food has started coming. So this is the garlic bread. Going on over here. I'm tasting garlic bread for the first time. So let me have a piece.
Cheesy.
The cheese.
Super cheese.
Super cheesy.
How soft?
Crunchy on the top but soft on the inside. So right now we are having some salad.
This is salad dressing. You can put it on or not. I don't know. I don't like it.
That is a salad dressing. So you guys, this is salmon, rice, and this is
Grilled shrimp
grilled shrimp,
and vegetable rice.
vegetable rice, broccoli,
Cauliflower.
Yep, this is how our table so far is looking. We have a little bit, 2 more meals to come. Our food is here.
Should drink?
Yeah.
Those. Uganda for good. Yep. Okay, hello guys, good evening. You guys, I'm finally back at my place. It was such an amazing evening. I can't really articulate for you guys to know how beautiful the evening was. Every meal we had was actually top notch. Middle East Arena Mall branch. You guys know how you do it. I rate that food 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I think the overall for me, what I loved most, it was the garlic cheesy bread. That was like the starter, but like for me, it was actually the top notch kind of thing. That cheese still lingers on my tongue, believe it or not. It was so really good. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. My mom had such an amazing time. All of us had such an amazing time, but she really did have such an amazing time. And there's few things like this most of the time that I really want to bring along, especially when it comes to my parents, my mom, my dad. Most of the time they have worked hard to see that we achieve the level of success we have achieved as myself and my siblings, and it makes me so happy, especially to be in this moment in time that we can be in such a moment with her. Nef and Hesira made this possible, and yeah, it was really amazing. Actually, I remember Nef talking about it that tomorrow it's Mother's Day. 11th is Mother's Day. We can link up with your mom and we can have, a dinner, celebrate Mother's Day. We are both moms. And I was like, yes, this is the moment. This is the moment. She really loved it. Really loved it. And I'm just so grateful and happy. And I hope and I know that we shall reach that level of success where I can be able to do more for her and for her to experience more things with time. With that said, guys, I really want to end off today's vlog here. It was such an amazing day. We ended up doing a lot of different things, but I was able to vlog just a couple of few things to just make sure that I don't ruin the moments. Just try to stay in the moment, which I think I achieved very well. It was a contempt for me, especially at different points where throughout the mall, like security was behaving on the contrary, but nevertheless that didn't spoil our mood. We had an amazing time. And right now I'm back at home. Let me meet you in next week's vlog. I'm doing my best so that I push out at least a vlog in 2 weeks time or in 1 week's time. I no longer have the ability, I kid you not, to do, especially right now that I'm back in Uganda. I'm not promising you that I'm going to be filming almost every other day. I have a full-time job. It's a lot on my plate. I'm working up and down to see that I secure more money to accomplish more things. You guys know nursing is not such an easy kind of job. It drains you mentally, physically, emotionally, all those different holistic kind of corners. And I can't add that on the stress of YouTube, regardless of the fact that YouTube, I love it so much, and it really carries the bag for me when it comes to carrying the bag. The next couple of weeks we shall be receiving more of the Nairobi content. I still have a lot of Nairobi content in my archive, literally a lot. Also, I think I'll talk about this in one of the upcoming vlogs, but I did lose a couple of videos from the Giraffe Center, from Kobe Turf. You guys, we went to Kobe Turf, we went to Giraffe Center. I lost some of that content, but when you know better, you do better. I remember I was in Nairobi and my heart was telling me to really subscribe to iCloud, the payable version of iCloud. And I was at the couch. I think it was on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. It was an evening. My heart was telling me, Tanya, just pay for Apple iCloud, see that all these videos are actually backed up. But somehow I ended up not doing it, so I lost some of those videos. I think approximately I lost like 3 video ideas that I really wanted to bring to you guys. But for the next couple of weeks, we shall see what will be able to come out. But I lost a video about the Giraffe Center. I lost a video about the Kobe Turf. I lost a video about the Nairobi nightlife, But we shall figure that out. Yup. I think I've talked enough. Let me meet you in next week's vlog. Kenyan Shylock switching out. Bye for now.